Hey all, Tyadran here. So, I decided that I wanted to try something different, and I'm going to be speedrunning a game called Hero Shadows of Endona, which is a game I made when I was 12. It was made in RPG Maker XP. I made it in less than a month, and I've kept it over the years, and recently I found it pretty fun to attempt speedrunning it. Um, as you can see, my personal best right now is 25:28, which isn't too bad. Um, but I've recently uploaded the entire game, so anyone can get it now. And I think it would be funny to see people speedrun it. So I figured I would put up the first run, and if anybody else felt like trying it, um, I'll leave a link below. And they can give it a shot. I don't know if the splits I have here are the optimal route or if there are things I could be doing better, because I made this game, like I said, when I was 12. So, also disclaimer, it's a pretty lousy game, so I make them better now. Take my word for it. Without anything else to do, let's get into this. And the time starts when you hit new game. Time for battles is right when the results screen pops up at the end. Okay, then we head this way. Here. We don't need to save right now. We walk all the way over here so we can hit the switch. So, this map has been touched up a little bit over the years. It originally looked even worse than it does now, if you can believe it. It was pretty awful. Like where all those walls are over on the right side, it looked like it does around here, where it's just flat squares, because I had no idea how to map. So it was really bad. What we're going to do here is take advantage of a little shortcut I made to recruit Dorothy, who is the other character we'll mainly be using during this first segment. And after that, we go to fight the Great Dragon. Before that, I'm going to fight some skeletons. Because nobody likes skeletons. Also because sometimes you can die at the Great Dragon, so if I can get a level up here, it'll make me less likely to die. Because the Great Dragon can be a little bit of a troll. Basically all of the enemies in this game can and will kill you, because some of them are pretty overpowered, and the RNG factor in this game is pretty high. Also, you'll notice in this game, weaknesses are basically reversed, where we think a fire dragon would resist fire. Instead, it's actually the most effective element against him. The same will be true of the ice dragon we fight soon after this battle. Yeah, I didn't understand how the elements worked as a kid, so yeah, all the weaknesses are the exact opposite of what they should be. For example, the ice dragon, where fire should be super effective, it instead heals him. Alright, I'll do this, but that is an incorrect split. Alright, so we defeat him. Did we get... I don't think we got the potion. Yes, we did. We got the potion. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's come up here. I generally fight the skeletons at least 1 or 2 more times, just for safety's sake, I don't think that you really need to, but I like to not lose characters this early in the run. You can get revival items later. So, at this point in the run, I usually say, you know, better safe than sorry. Also because they're pretty easy to take out. We kill them before they hit us, so there's really no reason not to kill them. Defeating that one, move him out of our way. I think we'll fight this one more time, just for good measure, since this run's been going pretty poorly so far. Even with that split that I threw early, we're way over where we should be. Alright, and now next is the Isidore fight. Now we don't want to use fire on him. I would like to I don't like seeing that. It's alright though. I think mass ice is the main one we have to watch out for. Nice critical. Okay. Something to know about Fluffy is he has literally 0 attack, so you want to only use magic with him. That's all you want to use. Okay, we can get revival items here. Now when this pans back to you, regain control. You can make a little bit of progress towards the house, which is where we need to go. So we're head up here. Got the Phoenix Wing. Use it on Starlon. And as long as you don't have a Phoenix Wing, you can get another Phoenix Wing from here. Now that we have one, however, we can't get another one, so no use trying that again. Okay, and now we're down here. We need to go upwards. I'm just gonna drop a save really quick, because the next boss can be a bit of a jerk. This area has the same thing where you can start moving as the camera pans back to you. Goals usually make it about halfway across the bridge. By the time the camera catches me, I went one space too high. Get the door key there. It's really hard to see in this area. That's where we need to go. We're actually going to save again here just to be safe. We're going to fight Seraphim. If I remember correctly, he is immune to magic. We'll see. No, actually, magic will hit him. There have been a couple of revisions to this game over the years just due to the fact it was so utterly broken. But this is, since I've released it, this is now the official build of this game. So, unless there are any major bugs I need to work out, this will be the way it stands for competitive use if anyone else ever decides to run this game. I decided to run this for the first time one day just because I thought it would be silly, and it was. It's an awful game, it's a terrible run, but it's, I don't know. I find something charmingly awful about this game. And maybe it's just the nostalgia factor for remembering when I made it and when I thought it was good. But, I don't know, I thought some other people might have some fun trying it out, seeing how fast they can get it in this game. Who knows? I really want to see somebody eventually beat my time. And, okay, thing to know here, unequip all of your equipment from every character. Because when you start the next section, you'll have a new set of characters. However, your inventory will not get reset, and you can use it to equip your new characters with your old items. So we're going to do here, equip the iron sword, the shield, get this hat, cotton robe, and we get the ring of strength. Fun little thing to know. Actually something I discovered about my 6th time running this game, I believe. It took a while to find for no good reason. Okay, we're talking to her. We got Leon. Where do we need to go? Oh, it's over here. It's been a while since I've done this run. This is another one where on the pan back, I believe we can enter the fight before, yes, we can enter the fight before it pans back. This is the one that you want to fight physically. I did not equip Leanne. That might be a problem. Yeah, we might have a problem here. We'll see, we'll see. If we can make it through this battle, we'll equip her. If we fail, I suppose we'll resume from save. Yeah, this Guardian is really annoying if you don't remember to de-equip all your equipment at the end of the first segment, because Charon doesn't have his magic yet, and with the attack stat he starts with, he's utterly garbage. Like, you cannot damage this Guardian. Also because I believe this Guardian resists magic anyway, so even Leanne's magic isn't very good. Oh, and we get a Phoenix Wing for that. We gotta watch out for this guy, because if we touch him again, we will fight him again. So now we need to use the Phoenix Wing on Leanne, because we swoop it up and equip Leanne with all these items that we got specifically for her. I developed that strat because Leanne was so terrible in this segment that I had to find something to make her a little bit better. Save there. This is one of the only speedruns where, like, I really suggest using saves because the RNG can be really cruel. It can do awful things to you. Especially the next fight. Butler can do some nasty stuff. Also, when we get to the Daedor fight, Daedor can be really awful because she can one-shot most of your characters if she uses one specific move. And like, it doesn't hit the entire party and one-shot all of them. It's a single target, but it will like one-shot anyone it connects with. So you don't want her to use that. This Guardian's not hard at all. You just have to use magic. I think he's immune to physical attacks, so you pretty much have to use magic. Okay. Here. Time to fight Butler. Butler can be super annoying. Usually he's not a problem, but if he wants to be evil, he can be evil. Let's go here. Now, his guards you cannot kill until you defeat Butler, so you have to kill him first. And you want to kill him fast. Luckily, using the weapon carryover for the first section, his guards are not actually strong enough to hurt you. If you don't pick up the armor, they can hit you. It's great how it just completely negates their attack. We're going to... Oh, we can't revive in battle. Forgot that. Hopefully we can... Oh, we missed. Might be donezo. Darkness is going to hit for way too much. We're going to have to use the Doombringer potion. I hate to use it this early in the run, but sometimes you have to. Now, can we finish off Butler? Yes. Alright. And doing that revives our other character for some reason. I really don't understand my logic back when I made this game. Alright. Okay, we got the flower. Walk up here. Why is this? There we go. Get flour, and yes, we're recruiting Fondor in this run. Picking up the flower before she gives her dialogue makes her act up a little bit. What's the way around this maze? I haven't done this run in like a number of months now, so I've somewhat forgotten where some things are and where you go. Now we get Fondor for one specific reason. She has also spam select here because you can get infinite full potions. Very useful. We pick up Fondor specifically because she has a skill that will leaf flutter. Grants additional defense to every party member it connects on. It's useful because it allows your characters to survive the attacks that Daedor can do, which is this ninja. She's called Ninja here when she joins your party. Fang Cut. Fang Cut is the move that will usually one-shot any character who's not protected by Leaf Flutter. So, we really only need Fondor for this one battle. Afterwards, it's not really a big deal if she dies. She's nice as a healer, but she's mostly here to make sure we don't die to Daedor, because Daedor is absolutely busted. Also, don't you just love this overlapping sound effect? This was a great idea, wasn't it? Absolutely fantastic. I don't know if she actually has a weapon. We're just going to use her as a heal bot, basically. It was perfect timing, too. Her heal will pretty much fully heal any character we get. So, there's no reason not to use it. Fang Cut actually completely nullified that time. Yeah, I don't think Fondor has any attack because she did 0. Fang Cut on Fondor. She'll need to heal herself. Hopefully this sound doesn't annoy you too much because you'll probably be hearing it for the rest of the run unless Fondor dies. It basically becomes the sound effect of the second half of the run. Okay, we've got her. Talk to her, make her disappear, and now we can move there. You have to recruit her, by the way. If you don't, you cannot proceed with the game. That's good game design there for you. I think everyone should take notes. Fang Cut is not nearly as strong when you actually have her on your team. I generally don't use it. Actually, I generally don't use Daedor, but you have to pick her up because if you don't have her sword in your party... Oh yeah, he's only hit by magic. Oh, it's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Blazor is much better than Fire, even though Fire costs a lot more MP. You always want to use Blazor. Blazor is so much better. It's like not even close. Blazor's going to do 1821. Fire's going to do 943. So Blazor is about twice as effective as Fire and only costs 1 MP. There's absolutely no reason not to just absolutely spam it. That leaf flutter noise. It's just a thing now. Like, when I play this game, I know that noise is coming. There's something a little bit, I don't know, makes me a little bit nostalgic for RPG Maker XP. By the way, if you ever feel like making your own game, I definitely suggest picking up the RPG Maker software. Whichever version you prefer. You can make much better games than this, trust me. You can make some cool stuff. I've done some cool stuff more recently. Just, like, don't make bad games like this. Like, this is a bad game. Hero is a bad game. Don't make Hero, make a good game, because I'm sure all of you out there can make much better games than this. There's hardly even any logic here. Now we're thrown in the prison. Where is Juan? Oh, no, I don't think we recruit Juan anymore. I think that's part of the run I tossed out. Take the bracelet. Do we have to equip it? Okay, yeah, we have to equip the bracelet. The bracelet makes us strong enough to move the bench, and now we're under a boat. We're so behind on time. Oof. Oh boy, that's bad. Do we have a weapon for Fondor? We have one Banisher. That's good enough, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of my de-rusting run. Where do we need to go? This is kind of my de-rusting run because, like I said, I haven't played this in like a month or two. So I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Like the fact that you had to look at him before you could leave the room. Things like that. Also, this bridge rumbles for no reason. It just does. And I guess she was waiting for us, so that's cool. Let's see. Bounties. Okay, we don't do that here. Defeat Sorcerum. Where do we fight Sorcerum? I cannot remember. I don't even remember what it looks like. It's been way too long. Unless we already fought him. I feel like we already fought him and I missed that split. I think he was the giant guy. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, is it down here? Yeah, down here we have to talk to this guy and get our membership card. Buy a member's pass. Now we have a member's pass. We should be able to... how is it done? That's some strange wall detection there. I'm trying to remember exactly how this goes. Somewhere there's our room, I believe. Do we have to go to our room? Because we absolutely have to get the bombs. So I need to remember how to get them. Because basically the bombs are what makes this run work. Without the bombs, it's like an additional 10 to 20 minutes long. How does this work? Is it up here? Cannot remember how this works. I know we need the member's pass to get the bombs. And we absolutely need the bombs. Oh. Do we have to talk to him again? Did I really make that the trigger? Yep. Okay. Now we can go get some bombs. Over here, we'll talk to him, we'll buy some bombs. Only have 2. Might be an issue, but we'll see. Do we have anything we can sell? A bunch of full potions. We're gonna sell the Doombringer. We need bombs. They have a 30% chance to hit. And we absolutely need them. 6 should be fine. There's a split for buying bombs, and now we need to go here. Okay, this part could be bad, so I'm gonna save. We're gonna go right over here, I believe. He's a sprite I made. That's Daedor's attack animation. It's kind of over the top for absolutely no reason. Also, he's not a challenge. He's really, really not. We need to go this path? Yeah, somewhere over here. There we go. Now we have 5 minutes to complete the rest of this dungeon. It's not hard if you remember where you're going, but I unfortunately don't quite remember where I'm going once I get to, I believe it's the next floor. So we'll see how this goes. Also, it's really hard to see your path on this water. If you can't see it, there are tiny little pebbles in the water that you can walk on. It's really stupid, and you really just can't see them. Right there. See, I just sit there and stare at it for like 5 minutes before I could find where they were. I really don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Thought it was cool when I was 12. Oh no, it's the floor after this one. That's bad, I believe. This one's just walking a spiral. Nothing crazy about that. Now it says fight Starlon. That means we're going to enter a battle with Starlon and throw bombs at him until he dies, because he's undefeatable. However, bombs have an instant kill, and Starlon, for some reason, is not immune to being instant killed. So we do that to skip a 10 to 15 minute segment of the game. Don't stand too close to that thing, or it will play the Song of Death and you will instantly game over. Don't ask me why, it just does. This game just kind of does what it wants when it wants, and you have to accept that. It's mostly just learning the rules the game works by, not actually, you know, having to be good. You just learn how to do what the game wants you to do. Okay, and now here's the fight with Starlon. For some reason, I thought there was some kind of plotline between your first main character and your second one, and now we're going to throw bombs at him and hope he dies. Miss. Can we live? Okay, he misses. It's really not a big deal if we use all of our bombs here, because the second phase we can win. Okay, there's that phase. See, now we skipped the entire intervening segment just because we used a bomb. If we died to him normally, there would be a 10 to 15 minute portion of the game that we now don't have to play because we bought bombs. And I'm glad I sold things to buy more bombs, because we needed 4 of those. When that comes up, that's the end of the run. And now we can save, and the credits. Credits from way back then. No, I don't want to restart the game. Please don't make me restart the game. Anyway, so that is my derusting speedrun of Heroes Shadows of Endona. So the current world record as of right now, if it matters, is 25 minutes and 44 seconds. So good luck to anybody else who feels like attempting this run. As I said before, I'll leave a link in the description. You can see my personal splits, or you can route out your own route, because this one could be absolutely awful for all I know, and you can come with something a lot better. So I hope you enjoyed. Maybe this was interesting. This was quite the run. It was not good, but it also is not the worst I've done. Most of it I think was just getting lost or forgetting what to do. So anyways, thank you for watching. Stay cool. Peace out. Keep being awesome.